some introductions now from the officials that are here. If you'll hold your applause, we can do it all at once because there's a list of them. Starting, of course, with the president of the Bay Mills Indian Community, Jeff Parker. Vice President, Alan Cameron. Treasurer, Diane Teeple. Secretary, Greg Parker. Council member, Alex Easton. And the general manager of the Bay Mills Resort and Casinos, Rod Jones. Hey, did you have enough golf today? Was that some kind of play? Well, we can only thank the Bay Mills Indian community for staging this event, which they have for the past few years, and it's been successful in spite of a thing or two that happened to us, like fog and rain and this thing and that thing. But certainly the finish of this event was worth it. And thanks, too, to the Canadian Tour for having their championship here in the U.S. We certainly appreciate it. It's great golf, and we like it. And the best thank you of all, I even dressed like a volunteer today, because they're the people that really made this thing happen in spite of the rain delays and the fog delays and everything else. Let's give a hand to the volunteers. The heart and soul of this event. Tournament coordinator, Matt Phipps. Tournament coordinator, Jacques LeBlanc. Caddy master, James Davison. Terrific job he did. And the director of golf and tournament director here at the Wild Bluff, Rob Lusenoff. Now to the guy I skipped over, the guy who did a magnificent job keeping this course playable through terrific rains, the golf course superintendent, John Holberton. And before Michael, Chip Harris, gets all of the hardware and the check here, a word from the Canadian Tour Commissioner, Richard James.
Well, I didn't know I was going to have to say anything, but the only thing I really do have to say is this was an extraordinary week. The volunteers here were absolutely magnificent. The organization of the event in the standards that a Tournament Players Championship should have. And we're very proud of our new champion and proud to be here. Thank you all.
So, Jeff, it's that time. You want to come up here, grab a hold of this check, and present it to our winner.
On behalf of the Wild Bluff Golf Course, Bay Mills Resort and Casinos, and the Bay Mills Indian Community, I'd like to present to our 2005 champion the winner's check.
Wow, what a week, what a day. Just like to thank the volunteers. They put in tremendous hours putting this on, making it special for all the players. We really appreciate it. Thanks so much, and thank you to everybody else for coming out. It was a great time, great to play in front of some hardy supporters of a fellow Michigander. So I appreciate that, and I guess thanks to the Bay Mills community for having us. It's a great golf course and a great venue for our Players Championship. Thank you.
Michael, let me just ask you one question or two. Michigan has been very, very good to you, as the saying goes.
3 wins in a year. It's got to count for something.
The Michigan Open, the Tournament of Champions, and now this one. And what happens to that wedge? Is that going to get bronzed and put someplace?
You know, I got a new one at the Buick, and I just haven't put it in the bag yet. So it's trying to save its spot, I guess.
Well, it did yeoman's work. Congratulations again, Michael. Good for you. First win on the Canadian Tour. A terrific tournament in spite of the weather. You people made it happen. Thanks to all of you. Appreciate it and hope to see you next year.
Rob Lusenoff, the director of golf here at Wild Bluff. And you just finished your first tournament as the head man. What are your impressions?
It's a long week. You know, just right from the drop party down through playoff holes today, and now it's starting to rain again, and we don't have to pull anybody off the golf course this time, so that's pretty cool. But what an awesome tournament. I'm looking forward to going home and hitting the TiVo, because I actually didn't see too much of the tournament, just in coordination of all the volunteers and the caddies and my staff who did a phenomenal job. You really don't get to enjoy your work, really. So we'll definitely be watching on tournament on TV tonight. You know, we had the fog delay, we had a rain delay, and then back out on the golf course, and then we thought another rain delay yesterday. So, but it's, you know, what an awesome event, and Michael Harris has played some great golf. So did Anders Haltman, and you know, and really, you know, the top 15 guys. I mean, you look at like a guy like Chris Barilla today, who went to the first tee without a caddy or golf clubs, and caddy overslept or what happened, and and then goes out and shoots 5 under on the front or something like that. So these guys can certainly play. So.
A lot of satisfaction after seeing all the plans that you put into it, and then to see the satisfaction in the people's faces that are the volunteers and things.
Yeah, it came off pretty well, and the comments I've gotten back so far is that it was the best Bay Mills Open. It's been the best pro-am, the best drop board. So and that's flattering to me and the staff to hear those kind of comments. I assume they're sincere. So and I know that the folks here at Bay Mills were happy with the event. So. It's not fun a lot of the times in the preparation of it. You're like, good grief, you're a tournament coordinator and the director of golf, so you have you have a golf course to run. I don't think I've rung in 5 golfers all year because it's like a second full-time job. But when it comes off without a hitch, it's definitely worth it.